All that. Let's get to the zone.
The zone.
Yeah.
The zone.
Man.
I never thought.
Shout out to Josh Edwards on the undercard.
Yeah,
Okay.
Josh.
Who we went down to Colorado to interview. Looks like he has a very promising future at heavyweight.
Yeah,
So,
absolutely.
yeah, keep it up.
Yeah. And then I want to hand clap for Jojo Diaz and
Regis. Jesus. Man, I came to watch Oscar and Kenny because I had somewhere to go. So I'm like, this might be a short night. Regis, hopefully you can handle your business. And then I see Regis get hurt. I'm like, we in for a long night. But shout out to those guys. I never thought in my lifetime I would see Jojo Diaz at 147.
That's a welterweight.
I don't know about you guys, but I never thought I would see that.
Yeah.
And it's what I've been saying for a minute, y'all. Boxing is good. When you put up the same level against the same level, that joint is bound to be fire. That was a fire fight last night. That was better than the main event.
Yeah.
And then the main event, it wasn't
a bad fight.
It wasn't a bad fight, but
this set the tone.
But this is what we expected in the main event.
Yeah.
Not that the main event was a bad fight, because it wasn't. It was a good fight, but it wasn't a fight of the year type fight like this kind of was. And this was obviously a fight between two guys past their best. But what was beautiful about the fight was they showed why they were two former champions. Emphasis on the word champions, you know. Because I said that last night on Twitter and people are like, oh, you're being so negative. And I'm like, emphasis on the word champions when I call them faded former champions. They showed why at one point they were both world champion in this fight.
Right.
Yeah, and Prograis, a lot of people were mad at the 98-92 card, but I thought his jab was really good and consistent in this fight. And I gotta give credit to Devin Haney, because since Haney dominated Prograis, a lot of people have really downplayed Prograis like he's nothing, and that was a nothing win, and he's a little old, super lightweight. But Prograis has shown us repeatedly, when you put him in against a Jose Zepeda, when you put him in against a Jojo Diaz, when he gets to be the guy who can move on his back foot a little bit, he's the quick guy. He's the guy with a good jab. It's only when he's faced with a fighter like Haney who exceeds him in those areas that he looks so limited, you know? So give credit for that. And then, his punch resistance is gone, but he won the fight. Yeah. He won the fight.
For the most part, he to me, Sean, I know a lot of people was upset with the cards.
So, I didn't watch the decision. He had his hand raised last night.
Yeah.
Did you think he did?
I thought Jojo Diaz won that fight.
I thought Sean, besides 10% of the fight, Regis dominated the rounds. Then he get clipped.
Yeah, it hurt.
It was hard. It was so
that's
it's hard to score. Yeah.
Yeah, if one guy's dominating 2 out of 3 minutes, but he's getting hurt when he actually gets touched, it's hard.
I had one eye on it and one eye on spades. I got to provide my explanations and my excuses. So, you felt like Regis handled. This is what we were just talking about. I said the number one basis of criteria for judging the fight should be who's in control. That's what I think. And you felt like Regis was in control.
Besides the moments.
Yeah, just moments.
I think it was 4 moments.
Yeah, because Diaz's moments were big. Yeah. Every time he'd connect with a real good shot, he basically hurt Regis, and his punch resistance was a lot better than Regis's. But at the end of the day, he got out punched.
Regis outlanded him and out threw him and outlanded him.
I worked him.
Yeah.
And the whole time watching, just like, damn, I don't want Regis never nobody with power.
Yeah.
Because I could see, the punch resistance is really that bad. I'm like, damn. Well, at this
against
point,
a blown up super featherweight.
Well, see, but here's the thing. His flaw is,
his real weight. I think if Jojo optimally would be at 130.
Okay.
Not even 35.
Not even 35.
I mean,
Jojo
when you get older,
Jojo little.
Yeah,
Regis' problem, he just stands there after he punches, and his hands are just literally at his waist.
He don't move.
I mean, they're literally at his waist.
He had a moment.
It's unreal how bad.
He had a moment where he was like, duck. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
That was just one. That was in the 10th.
It was last night.
And he has, but we knew he had that. It's kind of faded. You know what I mean? So he's trying to do things that now he systematically should not try to do, because the older you get, the reflexes slow down, the speed slows down, the quickness, and all those sorts of things slow down, and you actually are now getting hit with punches that you probably didn't even realize you're making people miss when you 18, 19 years old. You know what I mean? But again, for these guys, you put two guys in the ring on the same level and you just get a magnificent fight, you know? So this is what boxing needs more of. And you got to start talking about these fights before they actually happen, because people are going to overlook this fight, not realizing that, you know, this is the possible outcome, and they only waiting on the main event. And they're like, whoa.
Got my ass.
Them exceeding expectations kind of even made the fight better. Because you didn't have any expectations. All right, it's Regis and Jojo's.
Yeah.
But to Sean's point, there was an art in boxing to matchmaking past their prime champions. They used to. This used to be pretty common. You get two guys past their best, but they're still putting on a hell of a show.
Why we can't bring that back, Sean?
That's what Sean's trying to do. I commend him for it.
Okay.
He's trying to,
Because I feel like,
I didn't know that was what I was trying to do. That's what I was trying to do. Yeah.
when the guys gave you all their blood and sweat and tears for years, at least give them.
Yeah.
Get those guys three or four
paydays.
Yeah. Man, because they gave you everything. So it's just, I feel like they deserve that instead of just serving them
to young guys to be feasted upon.
Get your name popping.
Well, then you get rid of his thing, which is gatekeepers. And that's where you know what I mean? Like,
I think there's a happy middle ground. If you've done one or two jobs for the young kids, let's get this guy
that's crazy.
A fight against an old guy now.
He said you do one or two, and you get in there with the youngest, and then we're going to feed you back. We're going to let you get back in the
way out. Pool. So we'll give you 3 or 4.
Keep fighting.
We'll give you 3 or 4, and then you going to serve you up on the way out? Is that what you said?
A little mix and match. Wait, you beat the old guy, then you fight a young guy. Then when the young guy beats the shit out of you, then we match you with an old guy again. And if you could get past him, you feed it to a young guy again.
God damn, Sean.
He got it scientifically down.